Hello everyone, this is Imuu and today we will be discussing One Piece chapter 1065, the 6 Faces of Vegapunk. And firstly, before going into the video, I just wanted to say that I have launched my Patreon, and there where you can support me, and there we could talk spoiler talk, as this is the only place that I will talk about spoilers online. And I'm pretty sure, 100% sure that this name of this chapter is a call to Naruto's 6 Paths of Pain. I don't know, the name gives me the same vibe. And what a hell of a chapter. Like, in my opinion, this chapter confirms that we are living in a post-apocalyptic future and has a lot of lore that has to be digested. Like it's revealed in this chapter that this island is actually 500 years in the past rather than 500 years into the future, as 900 years ago the ancient kingdom's technology was far more advanced than the technology that Vegapunk is working on, and Luffy's group actually finds a robot that's from the Void Century potentially, and it's all rusty and everything. So that by itself is one hell of a lore dump, and it excites me more that for the Void Century flashback, which I wanted to be really long in my opinion. I want to know what has happened in the Void Century. I don't mind a whole arc, about a 25 chapters arc of just the Void Century and what has happened with the ancient kingdom and how the world government came into power. Maybe we will get glimpses of some things in the Void Century in this arc. As we can see, we got a robot, so potentially we can find more on Egghead Island, but I don't know, we have to wait and see. Also, Seraphim Jinbei has a devil fruit, or is using a devil fruit power, which is Senior Pink's swim fruit. And this, in my opinion, implies a lot. Like, it's either one of two things. Either Vegapunk can actually duplicate a devil fruit, like what he did with Kaido's devil fruit, giving it and Momonosuke having it, although it was said to be a failure by him, maybe because it's pink, nobody understands. However, it's either Senior Pink is dead, or either because Senior Pink is captured, he was able to make a duplicate of this devil fruit, and which also might imply that all the Seraphims have devil fruits. And mind you, this devil fruit works really well with Jinbei. Jinbei's a fishman, so turning anything into liquid helps him a lot. He's really fast underwater, so he can utilize this fruit like really good. Also, if he can turn the water into ground, he could attack with it the way Jinbei attacks. And in my opinion, I feel like in this chapter, this whole section, it was heavy focused on Franky, as Franky is the one who noticed that this is a pacifista. Franky is the one who did the most damage to the Seraphim, as he is using Vegapunk's own technology on the Seraphim, the radical beam. Vegapunk's the one who's talking with Vegapunk a lot, so in my opinion, I want to see a Franky heavy arc. I wouldn't mind it at all. And I also, in this chapter, I liked a lot the teamwork fighting between all the Straw Hats. And although most of the Straw Hats, except for Sanji and Franky, they weren't able to attack the actual Seraphim, as it used its devil fruit throughout the fight by dodging most of the attacks. And it makes sense that Sanji, as he is very fast, was the only one who was able to actually send the Seraphim flying, because he's one of the monster trio. It makes sense, like Luffy's left-hand man. And to the people who think like these versions of the Straw Hats are weak as they couldn't finish off a Seraphim or something, you have to know that these Seraphims are world government's most valuable weapons now. So if the Strawhats dismantle a Seraphim easily, this won't hype up the world government at all. And also in this chapter it's confirmed that the this Seraphim is still just a kid. It goes to an adult form. So which means that we saw the Kuma Seraphim, which means the Kuma Seraphim was already in adult form, which potentially is the strongest one. And also Mihawk and Boa's Seraphims, they still have potential to be stronger. So Mihawk's Seraphim already looked very powerful. So the fact that it could get even more powerful is very mind-blowing. And this chapter we also see all the rest of the Vegapunks. We see Pythagoras, Edison, and York. And York seems to be the one who sleeps for the rest of the 5, eats for the rest of the 5, goes to poop for the rest of the 5, and the rest of them are always working. And number 1 seems to be Shaka. Seems to be, I don't know, I feel like this is the leader. This resembles a lot of the original Vegapunk, maybe, in my opinion, my head. But it seems to be the Vegapunk Shaka. Seems he's being cautious of the Strawhats. However, he's also being a bit friendly by revealing this lore dump that this is an island of the past, and saying things about the ancient kingdom. So I'm not sure, because he was talking to Dragon, so it makes you feel that he's a revolutionary. However, if he knows Dragon, he should know that Monkey D. Luffy is the son of Monkey D. Dragon. So I don't know. It makes you wonder, and I'm still not sure if we will see the original Vegapunk's original body or not. However, we have to wait and see. Overall, this chapter was one hell of a lore dump. I really liked it a lot, and it makes me look forward to a lot of things in the future. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, as it really helps me out a lot. This is Imuu, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!